So how do I fit into your life now?
Well, you could join. First of all,
This is a lot for a first date.
welcome back to another episode of I Never Liked You with Matteo, Lane, and Nick Smith. And today we're talking about the do's and don'ts of dating. I like
Do you
this
like my sweater?
shirt. I've seen this before.
You have. It's been a while.
You're doily.
It's my sweater that most people think I got from an estate sale.
From an estate sale.
It's because it looks like an old woman's sweater.
It looks like it sort of looks like in Downton Abbey, like right as fashion started changing out of the Victorian era, and they're moving into like modern day, like thoroughly modern Millie. Like this would have been controversial at breakfast.
I'm controversial at breakfast.
You would have been. Who would you be in Downton Abbey?
Maggie Smith,
Who would I be? I'd be the mom.
the gay butler.
No, I'd be the mom.
You'd be the mom.
Yeah.
Dating.
Dating.
It's still been a nightmare. I
Right.
have made updates to my profile
What are the updates you've made?
since our viral dating episode. Well, I recently had lunch with Caleb Heron,
Okay.
and I was expressing to him my qualms, perils, whatever the correct word is about dating, and he asked to see my Hinge profile, in which I showed him, and he said, well, that would be why.
Can I read your Hinge profile?
Now, I've made a couple changes.
Can I read them? Okay. Let's see here.
I've made some picture changes.
Very handsome picture. That was us at the
Thank
opera.
you. I cropped you out.
Seeing Nadine. Yeah, you did crop me out. I can see my leather jacket.
Well, why would I have kept you in the picture?
Well, I don't. You kept Mr. Burns in the fucking picture. That old man just walking behind you.
okay, well, I couldn't help that.
All right. The way to win me over is buy me ice cream.
Cute, fun.
Are you that big of an ice cream lover?
Yes, I love ice cream.
Really?
What's your favorite flavor?
Vanilla.
Okay, so already we have a problem. Age is 34. You're 38. So that's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Your height says 6'3".
Correct.
Aren't you taller than that?
6'3.5".
Got it. Work, comedy. You are liberal. So are we. NDLON, donate. All right, now here's your pictures. Okay, these pictures. Oh, these are good pictures, Nick.
Caleb made me change them. Shout out, Caleb.
I won't shut up about the Golden Girls. That's
Fun.
good. That's
he also
fine.
made me change my final prompt because he said none of them.
Well, we'll get to these things.
Well, he said none of them really said enough, so I needed to do one that says more about who I am.
Now, this is one that I don't know. This might be a strike against you. Dating me is like meeting an alien for the first time.
It's the one that I updated.
From what?
I said something about Chipotle.
Maybe go back to Chipotle. What does that mean? Dating me is like meeting an alien at the first time.
Now, again, in my defense, do you not agree?
It's
Most
not wrong.
most people watching the
It's
pod,
not
most
wrong.
people who have met me in real life, they always say the same. They're always like, I have truly almost never met someone like you before.
Well, the rest of the picture, good. Oh, that's it? You don't do the voice thing?
No, I have a whole bit about
Didn't
it on
they used
stage.
to do that? I mean, I'm not on any dating apps, but didn't they used to do that on Hinge back in the
It's
day?
a new thing they've added. I have a whole joke about it on stage.
It's good. You look really good in all the
But
pictures.
the photos I've updated because he said I had to get rid of the big sun hat photo.
Oh, no.
I know. I even changed it to one of me in Mexico running.
Do you have to say
sort of-
alien for the first time, or could you say like maybe like I get told that I'm a unique personality?
I'm sticking with alien.
How's that working? Has anyone brought that up to you?
I don't have any matches still,
Okay.
but there's still time.
You look good. The pictures all look really good. They look like you in real life.
I no longer have the sun hat photo
Well, we got enough out of that
or the
one.
Mexican sun hat photo that I changed it to.
The
where
Mexican sun hat was so ridiculous. I don't know how you fit it into your luggage.
It's
and
collapsible.
and everyone on the beach was like, "You are the." What did they say to you? You are the topic of the beach. Mm-hmm. Because you also couldn't walk in the waves.
But it's very me. I'm going to wear a sun hat. I'm going to be whimsical. But I was told by
What
Caleb.
were you trying to tell us the other day on Fortnite that you said, wouldn't you consider
I'm
me
graceful.
graceful? Chris, would you consider Nick graceful? Graceful.
Sometimes he's graceful, sometimes he's not.
What's graceful about Nick?
the way he struts through the streets.
When I do things, I do them gracefully.
Do you think the sound of your voice and tone of your voice
That was not
emphasizes
the question.
Do you think if we called all of our friends that they would describe you as graceful?
I am graceful. I should add that to my dating profile. If you're looking for elegance and gracefulness, is that a word?
No,
Gracefulness?
I don't think so.
Google it.
Gracefully?
Gracefulness. That sounds like a word. Gracefulness is a word. If you're looking for elegance and gracefulness, gracefulness, look no further. Who are you calling?
Bob.
He might be asleep. He's a Broadway star now.
I know. Well, it's almost 12.
Moulin Rouge. Go
He'll
see him
probably
on
call me
Broadway.
back. What?
Said Moulin Rouge. Go see Bob on Broadway.
Yes, Bob was amazing at Moulin Rouge.
Amazing.
So if you're in New York, go see Bob. But only Bob the drag queen could take a show that is not written for him and literally make it his own show.
True. And
That
he
was
did.
very sweet. We all went to go see Bob, you, me, Monet, and Mitch.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Taylor.
how was it?
It was a very special night.
It was a very special
The audience
night.
around us was terrible, but it was a very special night.
Let me just say this too. If you're gonna like we'll get back to dating in a minute. Like if you're going to a Broadway show, do you think it's appropriate to sing out loud to every song around you? Granted, I know we got kicked out of Wicked, but I'm just saying also like you're on your
It's
phone.
different.
I don't know. Yeah. There's a live performance versus
live
recorded.
theater. It's not a concert. It's theater. Mm-hmm. We had a woman behind us singing before the people even started singing.
Well, she also was weeping at one point.
And then
what did
other
she
people
say?
just like texting the whole time. There's like a very sweet,
I guess we deserve it. We were loud at Wicked.
there's a very sweet sort of tender moment where the star is about to sing a ballad and she goes, "Do you?" All of a sudden you just hear a beer can crack open. I'm like,
All right, so let's talk about dating do's and don'ts. Do you want to take us through this, Chris? We can sort of go through the
do you
list.
have any dating horror stories before we get into it? Like, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
I've talked about this before where the guy was 40 minutes late, so I just left.
That's fair. I hate lateness.
I left, and then
I hate lateness
then he
amongst
texted.
friends.
This is like years ago, but then I remember. God, it was so long ago. It was at Piccola Cucina, and the staff was so nice. I got wine for myself because I was waiting, and then he never showed up, and the staff knew that, so I told him in Italian. I was like, "Oh, he never showed up." Like, don't pay for the wine, and I was like, "That's sweet."
Do you think he showed up, saw you, and then left?
No, he texted me like 10 minutes after I left, and he was like, "I'm here. Where are you?" And I was like, "I'm home." He's like, "Why?" And I was like,
Because you were 40 minutes
It was
late.
supposed to be at 6:30, and at 6:20, I said, "I'm gonna get there a little early." And he goes, "I'm just leaving my house now."
Then I wouldn't have gone.
And I'm like, "Okay, but you said you lived in the Upper West Side, so like, what?"
Nar.
That stuff like that pisses me off. Bad dating story. No, I mean I talked about that guy, the Italian guy
Yeah.
years ago that was like on Tinder and he was closeted and he was like, "Oh, Francesco, what are you doing?" Scream that to himself.
I feel like I haven't dated enough to have bad dating stories. Like I'm trying to think.
dates. I don't know what dates like. Do people go on dates? Dates.
Yes.
Like
People go
let's
on
get
dates. What are
dinner
you
and
talking
go
about?
on a date.
Yeah, or a coffee, walk around, the movies.
I feel like coffee is a more appropriate
drink.
way to do a date than like a dinner. But maybe I'm also just.
I think it depends. If I'm just talking to a person on an app and I haven't met them yet, I'm more inclined to do like coffee or something short. And if I
Sure.
want to extend it, I would.
Right.
But if I've met the person already, like we had a mutual friend or something like that, or I have been talking to them for a really long time,
Then you do a
dinner.
Okay. All right. Chris, take us through.
Dating, do you want to start with do's or don'ts?
Well, we'll just whatever. We'll just
Yeah,
agree
and we'll say
with
if we
it.
agree or not.
Be attentive to your date.
Whoa. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a thing that I will say if I'm on a date and I'm asking all the questions
That's a
and they
problem.
have not once said, "And what about you?"
Yeah. Right.
Or, "And oh, do you have?" or whatever. I notice that immediately.
Also, like, how do they treat the waiter?
Well, yes.
Do they get there on time? Do they engage in conversation? So it's again, yeah. If I'm sitting there,
It can't be a
conducting-
one-way street.
No, and people get very comfortable when it's a one-way street because they feel like I'm a star. I'm on an interview. But you're like, oh no, you have
but
to.
then it does. It feels like an interview.
Right, you
I'm
have
not
to
here
ask
to interview.
questions back.
Yeah. The best is if it's just like effortless banter.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate, "So where are you from? how many siblings you got? Oh, okay. What do your parents do?
You know what I don't want to hear? I wonder if someone already talked about this before, but like when you're past 30 or 40, do we need the coming out story?
I wouldn't know. I'm not there yet. As in I'm not out. As I wear embroidered daisies on my sweater.
I guess what I'm saying is, do you bring up any kind of trauma on the first date? Or you try and keep things light?
I say keep
Is that
things,
a red flag when you're on a first date and
Well-
someone's like, this horrible thing happened to me, and this horrible thing happened to me, and this horrible thing happened to me, but now I'm here, and you're like, this is a bit heavy for the first date.
I agree slightly. Trauma dumping on the first date is never a good idea,
Right.
but if it comes up organically, and I'm not talking about a coming out story because, again, we don't need the coming out story, especially if you're in your 30s
But
or
that was
40s,
something funny
unless you
that,
had
like-
recently come out. But
I have a story to tell.
if you're like casually talking about families or something and you say, oh, I don't really have a relationship with my family because
Different.
they weren't
That's
okay
different.
with me coming out, that you can say.
That's different. Or like if you say, what do your parents do? And a parent, unfortunately, you've lost.
Right.
You know, unfortunately, that's
different.
different. I'm saying when it's like, when they start talking about their ex and like they fucked me over, but I
Even
got
just-
my way
yeah.
back and this and that, and they, you know, I was, and you're like, I had to go to, I don't know, whatever, rehab. Or, I'm like,
It's too much at first.
right. Now, if you're
Even
in the,
just
if you,
bringing up exes on a first date is like,
it's a bit,
even if it's
much.
like good, you shouldn't.
I know. I actually have a problem with that
Oh.
of myself because I'm friends with all of my exes. So I
well,
do.
that's different because I think,
But-
Bob said, we'll call soon. Okay, great.
It's different, but it's not different because not everyone is okay with that. So like me bringing up my exes, I don't think much about because I'm friends with them. But from the other person's standpoint, like they don't want to hear about your exes, whether you're friends with them or not.
I'm okay with that. If you're genuinely friends with your ex, that's okay. Like if someone's like, yeah, but my ex and
I'm
I
fine
were
with that
friends.
as well.
Like,
But again,
okay,
for a
cool.
first date, I feel
I
like
actually see it
maybe-
as like a good sign. Like
I do too,
hey,
but
this
not everyone
person
else does.
process their pain differently, or they're able to work things out. Like
I'm gonna say a hot take.
oh God, what?
Uh-oh.
I do not like to date people who have recently come out or recently moved to the city.
Well, the recently moved to the city, I get, because recently moving to the city, there's a lot to explore.
It's
and
the same
there's
as
a
recently
lot
coming
happening.
out.
Yeah,
there's
but
a lot
I
to
mean,
explore and a lot to, and
You're saying you don't want the pressure.
I don't
of
want the
being
pressure,
that,
and I
You
don't-
don't want the pressure of being that person's social life or therapist. In other words, like you will be the answer to my coming out, or
Yes.
you will be the answer to showing me the city. It's like figure yourself out.
right.
And then come
Most
on
people
back.
who have just come out, they're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to figure their community out. They're trying to figure out this new world that they've encountered. And I don't want to be that.
I did. Well, you've already established yourself in the city. I mean, you're 46. I get it. You know, it's tough. But when I first moved to the city when I was 25,
Was that funny, Chris?
when I first moved to the city when I was 25, I didn't date someone until I was 31, I think. My first boyfriend ever was Kike. And
Well,
but
being gay was illegal in the 1920s.
right, you're right. You're right. It was different. It was all hidden.
Yeah.
It was hidden. And I worked in, it was like the
the
Gilded
t-shirt
Age.
factory.
It was because I'm Italian.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, Italians were always working in the factories.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was on an oil rig.
Yeah.
I was one of those guys. No, I was a scaffolding guy.
Remember we did a whole episode about us working on an oil rig.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. That was a good one.
All right, Nick.
What is the theme of our show?
All right, Nick. I want to say this. You are kidnapped, and they're saying to you when we take you out. It's like on MTV Room Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
When we take you out of the van, you have to start this new life. And they open up the van, and you are in the middle of Wyoming, and they're like, you are now a cowboy. Your job is to raise these horses and cattle.
So it's the witness protection program.
Sure. And now you have to raise these horses and cattle.
Can I still be gay?
You have to raise these horses and cattle.
They're gay ranchers.
Are you
RuPaul
thinking
owns
of
a ranch.
Are you thinking of Brokeback Mountain?
I'm not thinking of
All right, what are some other dating do's and don'ts?
Maintain eye contact.
Yeah.
If I notice a person can't look at me, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Weirds me out.
All right, next.
Plan your date out ahead of time.
So,
Meaning what?
like, do you like to pick where you're going? Do you like to plan what's going to happen? Or are you like, you decide and surprise me?
I mean, I haven't been on a date in years, but I'm just saying, like, when you're dating somebody new, I think you decide together, or the person who asked you out should say, I've got this great place. Do you want to come meet me here or whatever?
I will say another one of my, I don't want to use the word flaws,
I would.
hiccups.
Flaws.
Another one of my hiccups is, and I am like this with friends as well, I hate planning. I hate planning.
You're a good planner. What are you talking about?
I'm a good planner, but I hate being the one to decide where we go to eat, where we decide to do anything.
Yes, but then you're mad at me when I make the decision.
Well, just because I enjoy being mad at you. But I would much rather someone just choose and say, this is where we're going to dinner, or this is what we're going to do.
You got to compromise.
But like,
how are you with compromise in dating?
Except the issue is,
what?
I don't like to eat all things. So I would like someone to choose, but if they choose something I don't like, it's not going to work.
Do you think you're high maintenance?
No, I am fairly go with the flow. I just am very
hiccupy,
set in my ways.
Old.
Picture it. Whether it's gas, groceries, or eating out, even on the tightest budget, there's no escaping them. But here's what you can control. Getting cash back every single time you fill up, hit the grocery store, or go out to eat with the Upside app. The free Upside app gets you cash back on gas, groceries, and dining, the three things draining your wallet right now. Here's how it works. Open the app, claim an offer, pay with your card like normal, and get paid. That's it. There are over 100,000 participating locations, meaning once you start checking the app, you realize how often there's an offer right where you're already going. Users earn $1 million in cash back every single week. And unlike other programs, you can stack Upside with your existing credit card and loyalty rewards. I am constantly going out to eat because I famously don't cook and can't prepare food myself. So I am always looking for a way that I can gain cash back or points or something on those meals, and Upside is the perfect answer. Knowing that I can get cash back from basically going out to eat whenever I want, that's girl math. Obviously, you're going to do it. Why would you not spend the money to eat and get some of it back? Makes sense to me. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code INLY to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code INLY. No, I'm very set in my way, and I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to eat healthier. I've been taking
How many Pilates classes now?
Well, at this point, probably when this episode comes out, 6.
Okay, that's great.
My body's in shambles.
I'm doing
feel
better from the Pilates? No. Because that's something else you can bring up on the date. Now you can say, "I'm on a help. Let's go on a date. I'll be you. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. You're the guy.
Have we talked before?
We've only spoken on the apps.
Okay.
And we are meeting at Carbone. I picked Carbone.
Okay.
Which is like a really tacky Italian place in New York that a lot of people wait in line for.
I've never been.
Okay. All right.
But I love Italian food. All right. So already a plus.
Now I'm you. So you're going to ask me questions.
You're me?
I'm going to be you. So you're going to ask me questions.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you like to do for fun?
Nothing. I want to sit at home and I don't want to do anything and I want to play Fortnite and I want to order Chinese food and I don't want to get off the couch.
Oh, okay. I mean, I enjoy Chinese food and movie nights. I could maybe join you. Is Fortnite a 2-player game? Could we play together?
I play with my friends, and so far they've only added Quince. So there's 5 of us, and we're already full. And it's just too hard to explain to you what the game is. You can't play with us. If you want to sit and watch me play, you can.
Okay. Do you like to travel? Like where?
I don't like to travel.
Okay.
I go to Virginia to see my friend, and that's about it. Sometimes I join my idiot friend for his shows, but I rarely do that.
And
if I go on vacation, I don't want to plan it.
And who's your idiot friend?
It doesn't matter. Okay. A plumber from Italy.
Oh, okay. Mario Cantone.
I love Mario Cantone.
Shout out Mario.
We should have him on the podcast.
I'm not like that.
I'm
much
kidding.
more chipper.
Okay, I'll be the okay. All right, I'll be the date. Okay, and you be you. Okay.
Okay. This is good practice.
This
Because
is good practice.
one of my resolutions is to try to date
You're
more.
right. Okay, this is right.
Okay.
You're right. All right.
I've also, it's been a month into the year. Not gone on any dates, but I'm trying to.
We'll set up the scenario.
Okay. We are grabbing coffee and just walking around.
Okay. All right.
Action.
I've made you this backpack.
You're British.
It's Victoria.
You're Victoria
Beckham.
Vicky B.
No.
You're straight.
I'll be Evan Williams. What's up, man?
I could not date someone that said man.
Come on. What's up, man?
Man or bro or dude.
What's up?
I'm immediately
What's
out.
up, girl? What's up, girl?
Ask me questions.
So, what's your favorite coffee, man?
I go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm straight up trash. I enjoy large iced coffees.
Now,
with
why is your
hazelnut,
impression
cream,
of you the
and
same as
sugar.
my impression of you?
No.
You said chipper.
That was chipper, no?
You would not say that. You would say
That is verbatim. Ask
I would
any
say
person I've
Dunkin'
gone on a
Donuts
date
coffee.
with.
Well, I would say Dunkin' Donuts coffee every single morning. Like you're combative.
That is literally what I said. That was
But
combative?
you're combative.
That was combative?
Do you feel it's a bit defensive, Chris?
That's just how he is, though.
All right, let's reframe this.
Oh, no. This isn't good.
Nick, you would say...
Ask me a different question.
Okay.
Ask me a different question.
Okay. All right. So, what do you like to do for fun, man?
I really am a homebody, so I prefer to stay at home. I play Fortnite with my friends.
How is this any different than what I said?
I feel like I'm
said?
saying it more chipperly.
Nick, your voice dropped an octave.
No.
Well, let's try one more time.
Okay.
New question you haven't asked him.
So what's like your favorite food, man?
I always say that I have like a palate of a child, so I really only eat Italian food, Chinese food. I go to Chipotle every day for lunch. I've been trying to eat healthier with vegetables, but
such a fucking mess. Why aren't you?
What was wrong with that?
Here's how you should say it. Ask me what my favorite food is.
So what's your favorite food?
Well, I really love Italian food. I know that's an easy answer, but it really is good. And there's a few restaurants that I really love. My friend Matteo's shown me where real pasta is. But I'll be honest, when it comes to lunch, I do eat Chipotle a lot. I do like fast food, but I'm learning how to cook now, and I'm learning how to make things at home. I order a lot from Factor Meals, and that's really helped me because I'm on a bit of a fitness journey right now.
Is that not exactly what I just said?
You said you like. What did you say? You said
That is almost
You didn't
verbatim
know.
what I just said.
I have
That is
the palate
not
of a
what you-
child.
Yeah, that's what
and
you
I
said.
only eat. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't do laundry. I don't do diapers. I don't read books. I don't. You gotta liven yourself up.
I did.
Nick, you don't tell somebody on the
Call
first
me Chip and
date
Dale. I was fucking chipper.
you were a Daler.
Let me try it again. Ask me it again.
Oh, new question. New
No,
question.
same
right,
question. I'm
man.
going to try it again.
Okay.
Okay. So, where are you from?
I'm from a very small town in Pennsylvania, less than 700 people. My dad happens to be the mayor.
Are you AI?
No, ask me the food thing again. I
All right.
got this.
Okay. So I'm really getting into Vietnamese cuisine right now. It's so good. I don't know if you've ever tried before, but what are some of your favorite foods you love?
Well, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what Vietnamese cuisine is, but my favorite is Chipotle. I know it's silly, but I eat there every day for lunch. And I love Italian food. My doctor would tell me to lay off the pasta as much, but I can't give it up.
Why are you saying
Olive
this?
Garden is not ironically
Can I
my
ask you something,
favorite
man?
Italian restaurant.
Can I be honest with you,
That
man?
was better.
Can I be honest with you? Why are you saying it like it's a chore?
No, that was better.
Why are you answering the question, man, like it's
No, come on now. That was better.
Nick?
That was better.
Thank you.
But it was a bit like I love Italian food.
Final go. We got this.
Well, you'd be looking at them on the date.
No,
you
I
wouldn't
was
be
taking
turning-
a moment, Chris.
to be himself. What's up? It's so nice to meet you. It's really wonderful talking to you on Hinge.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. You look just like the photos.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just kind of curious. What are your favorite places to go to in the city?
Food wise or
Anything, man. Food, like where you hang out, like.
well, I usually just hang out at my house. So I'm looking for someone to take me outside of my home.
Hold on a second. I heard a podcast where a guy said the one thing he didn't want to date was somebody who moved to the city that was new. And so that the pressure was put all on me to be their social life. Yet you just exhibited that exact red flag. It seems like you're a loser and you want me to fix you. Also, what's with the sun hat?
I hear you.
Oh, God.
Love to hear that you're a fan of the pod. And I hear how that sounds. So let me change my answer.
Nah, I think this
I
date's
enjoy
done.
going to Dunkin'.
I'm leaving, man.
I enjoy going to Chipotle.
It's nice to meet you, man.
I enjoy
I don't care
theater.
anymore, man.
I'm an AMC A-lister. I like the movies.
You're like a 98-year-old
I
woman.
enjoy going to shows.
I have dinner at 5 p.m. I
like
go to the
long
shows.
walks. I like hanging out with my friends.
Out. Your life sounds...
I will forever be single.
Try with me, Albie. You asked me. You're my date.
Okay. Sup, man? Was that a good Evan?
Do you have a speech impediment?
No, that was Evan.
No, man. Evan's like this.
No, man. Evan's like this.
No, there's like a grain to it.
Oh, man. Evan's like this.
You just went lower.
Sup, man?
Something's wrong with your mouth.
Okay. So, what do you like to do for fun? Are you me or are you?
I'm me.
Okay. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I work a lot. I tour a lot because I'm a comedian. But when I'm home in the city, usually besides like the gym or meetings and stuff, I try and see my friends. We go karaokeing a lot. We try different things where we did this rage room where you like break plates. And basically my friends and I are always trying to find an excuse to just hang out with each other when we're not busy, touring.
So what I heard from that is you're a workaholic and only hang out with your friends and don't have time for
Would
me.
you prefer I don't work and sit at home waiting for Mr. Right? I'm telling him my life. And I'm saying that when I'm home in the city...
So how do I fit into your life now?
Well, you could join... First of all...
This is a lot for a first date.
Why am I getting so combative?
Why are you so attached? From the first question, I don't know you. I have a life without you. Why would you be offended?
Why is my
by
instinct to get combative?
Why? You're terrible
I
at
wanna
dating,
fight.
and you're terrible being the date. You're mean.
I immediately want to fight.
Why would that be your answer? I'm letting you know, hey, I work a lot, but when I'm in the city, I take time to see my friends. What do you want me to do? Sit at
I
home,
do the
stick with a
same.
thumb up my ass, waiting for you?
But when I said it, it was a problem.
Yes. So what do you like to eat? I have the palate of a child. I don't want to have... Like, okay. Well, did I need that?
Now, here's a question for you. Now
What?
that we've been on a date,
This date sucks. You're combative and mean.
do you agree?
And you're anxiously attached and we just met each other.
Do you agree that meeting me was like meeting an alien?
No, because aliens have enough technology and wherewithal to come to this planet to
How
say...
would you know? You've never even met a fucking alien,
to say,
you loser.
To say, hey, like, we are more intellectually...
Oh, you're an alien scientist. You know how they talk.
You are someone who's just never left their house. You're Kimmy Schmitting it. You're just stuck in a fucking cave with a sheet over the hole.
I just exited the bunker.
And you can't get out. You can't figure out where the hole is an exit. Drinking rainwater and then suddenly thrust into society.
Can you drink rainwater? No, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought it had chemicals in it.
Wait,
That's acid rain from like the 1980s.
It's a thing you can't drink rainwater.
Can you drink rainwater?
yeah, you can. I mean,
Can we Google it?
I don't think.
People collect
Yeah,
rainwater.
but I don't think you have to like boil it, I thought.
You have to boil water in
no,
rivers.
that's like water from a river.
Yes, you can drink rainwater,
But
but it's
it's-
generally not safe to consume directly from the sky or roof without proper treatment.
Or the sky
But yeah, you can drink it.
after you've boiled it.
Yeah, you should to get rid of any. Yeah.
All right, what are
But if
some
you-
more do's and
No,
don'ts?
we have 28 minutes. We got to close this one.
Oh. All right.
So how was your guys' date?
Well, Chris, okay, Nick,
Yes.
what do you think you've learned from this?
It's going to be a long, hard road. Look, I acknowledge, okay, this is going to sound, I've had this conversation with you. I've had it with Bob. I've had it with a lot of people recently. And it's going to sound sadder than what I mean it to be. Because I don't actually find it
Nothing's
sad.
as sad as those sleeves.
Accurate. I think that I probably will not find a person for me. I do think that I will likely remain single for my life. I might go on dates here and there, maybe a short relationship here and there, but I don't think I will ever find my person because I am a very, very specific person. There are some people who are palatable to the masses, and baby, that's not me. And I'm not saying this like I don't like myself, and that's maybe the problem. I like who I am. I like my hiccups. I like my qualms. I like all of those things about me, but I acknowledge it's not for everybody. I don't drink, smoke, do drugs. I don't like pets. I don't like sun. I don't want children. Like there are a laundry list of things that do not work for most people, and I acknowledge that. And because of that, my dating pool is already so limited that the likelihood of me finding the one, the odds are not great. And I've come to terms with that.
Can I make a serious statement?
Sure.
You're right. Thank you so much for watching. No, I think...
I am, though.
No, look, I understand what you're saying. Objectively, I get it. But what I do think is you're actually weeding out a lot of people that would just waste your time. But I think
Yes.
that you have a great group of friends around you, people that when they get to
Agreed.
know you, really love you, really care about you. You're a really good friend. You really care about people. And when you get through all the hiccups, let's say, you're genuinely a good person and a very loyal partner. And I actually...
I don't disagree about all of that.
So I actually think you're young. You know, you're 47.
Say that again to the camera.
You're young. You're 47. So, you know, life is not over at 47.
I'm not saying my life is over. I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. So let me say what I'm saying.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is that, sure, the idea of the one is a bit overplayed. But I do think you have all the qualities of finding a great partner. So what? You're a little specific. Great. We have plenty of friends, and please believe this, who has partners. You see what I'm saying? You have... Take that out too, Chris. So you have all the qualities that a great partner would want, and you will find somebody, maybe not forever, but at least forever or a large chunk of your life that will help settle you and ground you and make you feel good. But so what? You're specific. Good. You should be specific.
But with that being said,
Just accept the compliment.
But what I'm saying is, with that being said, I might not, and that's okay. Being single is okay.
Well, I agree with that. I don't think that the idea of having to be with somebody is something that
Fulfills your
everybody
life.
has to be with. You know, I think you can kind of hold both things at the same time. You can be okay with being single and say, I don't mind, there's nothing wrong with being single, but you can also leave room to say, hey, I am a specific person, but that doesn't mean I'm not lovable. And you have both options available to you, and it's a very mature thing to say that both are acceptable to you. And I think that's true. I think we have too much pressure on, like my nono, he's like, obviously an old Italian man, and so like everything is about like you got, I want everyone to get married and da da da. Like the first time my cousin Kelly went on a date with this guy, he called my Aunt Cindy. I hear wedding bells. Like it's a generational thing that I think is getting wiped out. People are okay with being themselves and living by themselves and having their own lives. And there's something to that. So I agree with you. If someone's single, it's great to be single.
All I'm saying is my pool is very limited. So I'm okay if I don't ever...
You said this already.
Right. That's all
we
I'm
already
saying.
heard this.
That's all I'm
You're
saying.
ruminating.
I have the palate of a child. Well, thank you for watching and listening to another episode of our podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please join our Patreon for bonus episodes. Please buy our new merch line. Come see our shows. And until next time.